All right, guys. So this is my thinking about the sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu. You know that recently, um, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu pardoned some convicted, like call them criminals, including drug addicts. Sorry, drug peddlers, those who deal drug dealers rather, murderers, and a lot of them. And after that was done, there were calls for Nnamdi Kanu's pardon. For Nnamdi Kanu's pardon, and a lot of analysts said that it was not possible for the president to pardon Nnamdi Kanu because that case was still in court. Follow me closely, because that case was still in court. First of all, I believe that that is not totally true because the prosecutor in that case is the federal government, and what the president would have simply done would have been to instruct the judge, the DSS to discontinue the case, you know, and Nnamdi Kanu would have been a free man. And after that pardon that was done, there's been a lot of course, we remember the Free Nnamdi Kanu's protest that happened recently in Nigeria. So this is what I think is happening. Nnamdi Kanu's conviction is totally for political reasons, and this has no work. They have convicted Nnamdi Kanu now and sent him to jail, right? Nnamdi Kanu will not be there till when it is close to elections. Now, what the Buhari government, the Tinubu government tends to do is to pardon Nnamdi Kanu very close to election and use that as a bargaining chip, or as a tool to canvass for vote in the southeast. Because we know, despite the political sentiment and everything all around that, Nnamdi Kanu is the true leader, the real leader of the southeast. There's no politician in the southeast that command followings like Nnamdi Kanu. There's no two ways about it. And Nnamdi Kanu has said, even himself, that he should be released and he will be able to stop the killings in the southeast. Something the governors have been able to do. Of course, there's politics behind that. So my thinking is that Nnamdi Kanu will be released very close to the 2027 elections. But will be pardoned rather by the president. Will be given presidential pardon. And that will be what the president will use to campaign in the southeast. The pardon and eventual release of Nnamdi Kanu. So his conviction at this time is purely political. And to kind of lend credence to what I just said, after Chief Priest, Chief Priest, made a video of a post talking about that what do you call it, Tinubu will not get up 10,000 votes in the southeast. I heard that he had a call with the Speaker of the House of Rep, and he said something that something in this line of what I just said, that this will set the way for the pardon of Nnamdi Kanu or whatever. If you go back to his stories, he posted on his page. So I think this conviction is totally political, and if Nnamdi Kanu pardon, presidential pardon, will eventually happen, and to be purely for political reasons, and that is what the Tinubu government is going to use to campaign in the southeast and try to canvass and get votes, people in the southeast to vote for him. Back this video, take it up the book, back it if you have to. I'm not a prophet, but I believe this is what is going to happen, because if you're very close observant of Nigerian politics, you understand that the Nigerian government, they create problems, and close to elections, they try to solve those problems and they use that as an achievement, as a campaigning tool. And that's exactly what is going to happen with this Nnamdi Kanu's case. Thank you for watching us in this video. See you then. Happy Sunday and bye-bye.